Alright. We have another game for you today, and I am really looking forward to casting this one for you here today. We have the Lithuanian pre-frickin' everything rush on none other than Mega Random. Now, I personally love doing this on Mega Random because stuff like this happens. You find all of your enemy's sheep that were slightly too far away from his TC, and you just steal every single one of them. You also see that there's tons and tons of zebra, and you know what I say about tons and tons of zebra? They are wonderful to kill with Militia. Now, we did kind of mess up a little bit over here. We went for one too many villagers. We didn't click the barracks where it was supposed to be. I mean, just high quality, high elo stuff. And actually, this guy is like super lucky because he had both of his zebras spawning in the same spot. Or I guess you could say he was really unlucky. But could you imagine putting a mill next to all of these zebras? The amount of value that you would get from... Oh no. Oh, no. It's a zebra genocide. Also, we figure out that there's berries over here. We're going to try and wall that to the best of our ability. Oh, but we're out of wood because of the strategy that we went for. Also, we sent another villager forward for whatever reason. You can see that it's definitely not perfect by any means. As we throw a militia to the TC fire, I really want to wall off these berries, but I simply did not have the wood for it. Also, notice that we do not possess the loom technologies. That is not a thing that we have in our repertoire, but we can push him off of berries here simply by means of a militia, and now we're going to completely wall him off of all food. He can only take one already decayed zebra as his teammate is like, oh man, you're hurting for food. I'll help you out. I'll send you some emergency sheepers. But nope, we intercept those sheepers and send them back to our homestead. He's desperately trying to quick wall this. Look at this tryhard boy over here. Killer Grip, he definitely put up a fight, to say the very least. He's still trying to quick wall this dude over here. He's like, I'm gonna get it. Let me, come on, let me quick wall. Come on, dude, quick wall. Oh, got him. That was actually some really good quick walling. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty impressive. But after all of this malicious shenanigans, it's time for stage 2. And stage 2 is to construct a forward lumber camp so that we can eventually T-drop. Yo, do you have any T-drops, man? I need some T-drops. TC drop his face hole. Oh, you want to save this guy? Oh, he's going to delete it now? No, we're right over here. We know exactly what... Oh, there he goes. Does he actually manage to escape? I mean, that would be quite... No way. Wait. I clicked on the wrong... capture age things. He actually managed to escape. That's quite impressive. I gotta give him that. Like, Killer Grip actually played really solid. Dare I even say great in this game. But we are now going to speed it up because, you know, we can't really do very much. The game is actually sort of normalized to a certain degree while not being normalized at the same time because there's 4 militias smacking down this palisade over and over and over again. We're collecting wood. Freddy, who is my ally in this game, who I probably should have said is playing as the Berbers going for knights, is up against a Portuguese player. We had some really bad time on Arena playing against some Portuguese players earlier today. It looks like the Portuguese player is opting for a drush towards Freddy. We're still trying to harass wherever we can. We have about enough wood in the bank to drop a TC, but we want to have a little bit more because his TC is going to be about the same strength as his TC. Now we have what I consider to be enough wood to drop him. We know that he has tons and tons of farms over here. What's going on? There come the men-at-arms. It is no longer a drush. It is a 4 men-at-arm rush. Wow, that was a mouthful. Making it really difficult. Does he know that the TC drop is coming? I feel like he knows because of the way the villagers were grooving, were moving. Ooh, that's painful. I think you got... Wait, what? There's actually no hole in there, yet that guy was still able to smash him. And you know what they say? There is absolutely always a spot. When there's no spot, you create a spot for yourself. He actually perfectly walled it to the outermost layer, but we still got a TC up on him. This was really, really satisfying, to say the least. I really enjoyed that, and I figured, you know what? Gotta put these men-at-arms to work. Also, I should probably talk a little bit about the map, because there's this weird like wood line over here, but this terrain that you cannot build on. Just mega random things with my mega random friends. I quite enjoy mega random actually. Where did those... They're just chilling. Huh. Huh. Okay. Meanwhile, over here, we have an epic TC fight going on. We know that he's on wood over here, so what were we going to do? We're going to get him off of wood, because if we don't get him off of wood, we might actually lose this TC fight. Now, looking at this, I can actually say you that Killer Grip is making a mistake. You do not fully garrison with 15 villagers. You should only have 10 villagers in there. If you have more than 10 villagers in there, you are wasting their potential. They could be collecting additional resources. They could be doing something. If we're looking at the overall wood count, he has tons of wood, and our wood is almost bye-bye. This is bad. Very, very bad. On the plus side, we can kind of keep him off of his wood to a certain extent, so he's not going to be collecting as much. We're using our scout now to debate the TC fire. This is a thing that I really love and have learned to love, is to bait the TC fire so that we can win the TC war. You know what she felt? It does. Send the next guy. Test subject number, I guess 3 if you count the scout. Test subject number 4. Send them both at the same time. Make sure that they are not firing on our TC, because we do not have the wood to repair. We're slowly starting to make a dent into Killer Grip's wood supply. We just need this to fire on us a little bit more. Even just sacrificing these guys to the gods. What is villagers if you are dead? We're not going to win this TC fight. F, I think to myself. We're roasted. We're done. You know, Killer Grip wanted me to post this one, so I figured I would. Psych. You don't ever give up when you got a teammate. Let's go! Drop another one on his face! Let's go! Freddy really, really clutch in that situation. He at home is still dealing with a whole bunch of forward pressure, but is close to clicking up to Castle Age. And I cannot believe that he withstood this much pressure for this long of a period of time. He has to scribble, scramble, scroomble just to make things happen. Talking about scribble, scramble, scroomble, that guy did not scribble, scramble, scroomble, nor did this woman. Is she gonna get shot? I thought that was gonna be in range there. Regardless, before he had 500 wood in the bank, now he only has 100 wood in the bank. Freddy is telling me, please don't ask for additional wood, because I simply put don't have it. I did not realize how much issues Freddy was having over here. That tower has to be abandoned. Wow. Only on Mega Random. Okay, thank goodness. He did actually manage to delete this. And now with the archers here, this is a Schneike's situation for sure. He might lose additional villagers to this, but surprisingly is only like 1 or 2 villagers down in comparison to his adversary, Yellow. Repair, 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 repair. Crazy, 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 crazy. I think it was around at this point that we had a pause occur, but I could be mistaken. I did play this a couple of days ago. Look at this guy. Look at this guy, dude. Look at this guy. Quick walls for days. Quick wall. No way. I realized that we're actually going to win this, and we only have 21 wood in the bank. So you know what? Send everybody forward. Make it so that he cannot repair anymore. We realize that he has repaired it more than we would like. We're going to run backwards, but he is out of wood. We're out of wood. Who wins this in this situation? All of those militia got sacrificed, in my opinion, to a very, very good cause. And it doesn't look like he can repair anymore. Freddy still has all this. Oh my god, the amount of idols he had to... Oh man. Now this should actually start going home as soon as he realizes that Freddy is up the castle, because once 3 or 4 knights come out with bloodlines, with a whole bunch of other nastiness, it's going to be disastrous. Freddy's so greedy, not even worrying about any of these pressures coming his way, going for a 2 TC boom with forward pressure. Nutty buddy. Only 1 minute away is yellow in comparison. Fire, 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 kill, kill, kill. Getting enough gold. You know why? This entire time we didn't have loom. I told you, you don't get loom with this strategy. You don't get, it's not something that you do. It's unacceptable to get loom. Maybe we should have gotten loom a long time ago. Oh, okay. I was wondering how he had so many archers showing up over here, and Freddy was like, I got a singular knight. I can really help you with my singular knight over here. I was like, there's a lot of archers, dude. There are a lot of archers. Also, just look at Yellow's score compared to Freddy's score, and my score compared to Red's score. We look dead in the water at this point. People in the stream were telling me, resign, resign, resign. We are outnumbered while vill fighting. We have archers all around us. We know what he's doing. We saw the archers already. Mom spaghetti. We are out of here, my dear. It is time to retreat and steal all of his farms. Now, people don't realize how much of an advantage it is to steal your enemy's farm. He's actually now wasting crossbow bolts on farms that are, I guess, mine, but aren't actually mine. Also, fun fact, did you know that when a farm is getting shot, you cannot collect resources from it? Also a fun fact, did you know that even though archers fire arrows, if you shoot them in the face with a TC, they do tend to die quite quickly. And we will see a lot of archers dying to TC fire. I really wish I had the orbit so I could show you how far this is, but we just got like 2 really good volleys in there. My goodness, he's just throwing his forward army, which is... Oh no. I mean, he does have stuff to deal with over here with Freddy, who's cleaning up all of the archers that he had over here, as well as that tower placement. Very nice. Only losing minimal knights. And once you have a whole bunch of knights, knights can really start to steamroll. This forward siege workshop now looking kind of silly. Oh, these guys are quick waller boys. I think Yellow actually did a really strong and aggressive push, but he was not able to do as much damage as he would have liked. Still though, dude, 4 villagers up, 2 TCs constantly producing. They create a lot of idle time. If this was a 1v1 against Freddy, I'd be a little bit worried for Freddy. Although, Freddy's kind of a micro god. I don't know why he sent us wood. Oh yeah, because we were trying to be... I didn't notice that we could not construct a lumber camp over here. I guess that's just not a thing that you can do. That terrain prevents that. So now we're just hiding because we know that the crossbows are somewhere lurking. Somewhere around this defensive castle. Very nice job from Freddy. And now it's just a normal... It's a totally normal game. My TC is next to Red's TC. I'm taking my old base again. We're fighting crocodiles. You know, standard, normal Age of Empires stuff. This Forward Siege Workshop could actually... I should have zoomed out a little bit. Sorry about that. I was like, whoa. Holy moly, that was quite close on my face. No, it gets a little bit more crazy. So, readjustment from Red over to this side. Really needed that TC to be up. I think he just didn't have a TC for so long, and that's really what hurt him. Because as long as we don't lose a whole bunch more villagers, we can actually start contributing, pushing against yellow. Yellow is our only, and I mean only threat. Oh my god, that was painful to watch. Holy moly, basically just losing 3 knights for free is Freddy. But Freddy will get his revenge eventually. Spoilers ahead. Tower on the stone. This tower was super clutch. Look at this, look at this, look at this. I knew that his archers were gonna hide underneath the tower. So what do? We construct a secondary tower. And we're just gonna slow and steady this bad boy. Because we know he cannot run away from over there. And their range is like just at the tippy. I mean, that was kind of annoying that we lost one, but still. We can help Freddy clear out a total of 7 archers without any serious damage to ourselves. We know that we need to hurt yellow. If yellow is dead, is crippled, we win. Simple as that. We're up market abuse, pro stuff. Bye bye, all archeritos. Now that Siege Workshop not looking so silly anymore, is still going to push, but he is actually in danger of getting into that castle fire. He probably doesn't know about. Oh god, a little bit too fast. Poop Lord, come on, get it together. You've done a decent job casting this so far. Yeah, so he does know about that. Freddy's under a bit of pressure over here, but if he's able to clear up this forward pressure, or he could even just, what you could do with a Force So Mobile is just run this to your opponent's base, especially if you're stonewalled behind this. Yeah, hop into the towers, start whittling down these archer numbers. That is a big ball of archers still. Freddy Imp, opponent Imp. 2 minutes later. If Freddy can get the upgrades on his knight and engage against this before blue can do anything, or sorry, yellow can do anything, that would be absolutely amazing. Also, thank you for the sub. Always get loom. Never get loom. Never get loom when you have militia. Militia are key for dropping down TCs. Also, I want to turn down my game sound just a little bit more because my goodness, those crossbow shots just driving me absolutely off the wiggity wang walls here. That's a nice raid. That's a huge raid. He could have chosen to try and protect his home, but he decided to go forward. You know, if your stuff isn't working out, just drop a castle, you know? Drop TCs, drop castles, standard Lithuanian stuff. Have a great time. Enjoy what you're doing. Actually, we're enjoying so much. Our eco is so good. Our homestead is looking kind of occupied. We left that for a reason, but we have returned home to collect gold and wood safely out of the line of sight of the evil yellow. Actually, he could clear up a lot of archers over here if he just turned around, but yellow did not do the same thing that Freddy did. He did not wall up his base. And if Freddy can get in over here, he can do a lot of damage to yellow's economy. Actually, he already did a lot of damage over here because yellow had the vill lead I'm saying this while my teeth are together. Had the Vill lead and now is looking like he's throwing. Yes, he has arbs. Yes, he has a whole bunch of upgrades, but he does not have the eco to keep fighting these knights that will eventually become cavalier. Meanwhile, I think we're building up knights. I think we decide to TC drop him here. No. Wow, that is unlike me. We actually went for the correct play. Mind freaking blown. I can't believe we went for the correct play over here. No, the funniest part is he's actually going to try and snipe this mango, but he doesn't have anything to snipe this mango with. So you know what he's gonna send? Send the villagers into the absolute slaughter. Talking about absolute slaughter. My God. Did Freddy absolutely slaughter villagers all over the place. I think he's over booming. He's making so many villagers back because he's lost so many villagers. And because of that, he's not making the correct army that he should be. In my opinion, you really need to throw halbs behind arbs, but who cares? All the arbs are actually out of position. They're bothering me while he's getting wrecked at home. He should be wrecking Freddy. Freddy is the only one that matters. Now, what Yellow wants to do in this situation is take a full frontal engage. He should have a castle out, and he should be trebbing Freddy. But he doesn't have a castle. He should get bombard cannons out to push his castle. Force a fight. Instead, Freddy is able to raid with 10 Cavalier against 40 Arbalest, but none of that is really important. When Red is about to die. Oh, Garrison? Okay, we can wait. We can wait. So what I do now is something I like to call the spreader outer. And you can do this with demos as well. Yeah. We didn't think you weren't gonna go for our cav over here. We knew. Red's down to 12 villagers at this point, and I know Red's pain because I have had almost hitting those villagers, 12 villagers before. I should have already done the spreader outer over here. You can also do this on Water Nomad. It is wonderful. So you surround the enemy's TC with knights or with demo ships, and then when it goes down, you just simply clean it up. I guess I must have missed the spreader outer technique, but that's a poop lord. GG. That was fun. Killer Grip wanted me to cast this one, and I agree. This was a really, really fun game. Also a really fun game to cast. Let's just quickly go through the statistics and call it a dang diggity dome day for this game. Military. Yeah, look. Mom, I did something. I'm not the best. I'm not the second best. But I also didn't only have my scout. I know I'm kind of teasing Killer Grip here, but he did a phenomenal job quick walling, booming, staying in that game. It took every single fiber of my being to even drop that second TC on him after I already lost the TC fight. He walled very nicely around his base. I had to break through a gate even to just place that, so I did get quite lucky with that. And you can see that he was hanging with me the entire ride except that very, very end part there. And Yellow also did a phenomenal job. I think there were a couple of small mistakes that cost Yellow the game in that situation, because I think if he just pushes Freddy with bombards or with trebs, he forces the fight and Freddy can't engage because he has significantly less Cavalier, especially if he mixes in pikemen or halberdier. Oof, really, really bad engages at that point. And with that, I would like to say, please keep walking. Don't let your means just be dreams. Poop Lord out.